Good morning and welcome back to another episode of Coach's Corner. A little bit different kind of episode today because apparently I need to do some massive advertising. There are literally hundreds of millions of us that are going to have to make a lot more money a lot quicker than we anticipated in our lives because the 14-page plan from Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez for the Green New Deal is going to cost, I'm today using the official AOC math board, it's going to cost like, 38, 49 bazillion plus, times, I had that right to begin with. Oh, who cares? When you have to pay for something, when a new bill comes along, who cares how you pay for it, right? You just pay for it. It's that simple. Yeah. So, anyways, you can ignore the board. We actually have no idea how much it's going to cost, nor do we care. But what we do know is that in order to rid the country of farting cows and to build a transportation system that eliminates the necessity for air travel, so high-speed rail, for global transportation, to cover 5,000 miles of ocean between California and Japan at an average ocean depth of 13,000 feet, it's going to be expensive. Yeah, and you just need to accept that. It's going to cost you a lot of money, whoever you are, rich or poor alike. It's going to cost you some money. And some interesting irony about that is that I am not aware of any other industry in on the planet that has built deep ocean structures other than big oil. That's going to be quite funny to have them out there building a green project where we're vehemently against big oil. Yeah. So anyways, it's going to cost you something. Maybe some food, a lot of time. But if you're unwilling to work, don't worry. If you're unwilling to participate, we have a plan to funnel money to you also. Anyways, on a more serious note, I would like to point out, and I am being serious at this point, okay? Bosco and Lucy Lou are two dogs, one from California and one from New York. Stubbs is a cat in Alaska, and Henry Clay III is a beer-drinking goat in Texas. Those are actually four animals that were, honest to goodness, elected and into public office in these United States in the history of our country. You can look that up. Those are the four animals that have been publicly elected to hold office. They're all four mayors of their respective towns, and some of them towns more populated than you would expect. It's not just write-in candidates getting 11 votes for the cat. We're talking 1,000 citizens or more. All right. I reiterate, I'm being completely serious here. I would vote for any one of those four animals in a heartbeat before I would ever consider letting Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez be in charge of anything that mattered to human society. I mean that. I don't actually know. I would actually be more encouraged to vote for the goat that gets drunk, because at least it would have the excuse of drunkenness for some of the ridiculousness of the ideas presented. I'm dead serious. I don't know whether to be encouraged or discouraged by her election. I truly don't know how to make up my mind on this issue. I don't know whether to be encouraged to think, look at America. You can be as dumb as a donut and accomplish something that pays you six figures. Or to be completely discouraged and think that there are members of my species in droves that are not only accepting of someone like this holding a public office, but enthusiastic about it. I have no idea what to feel about this. I'm legitimately concerned about the direction our country is going when we can accept someone of this intelligence level to be one of the most important voices of our time for a major political party. I'm concerned. That's my advertisement today, and I realize that I'm going to push half of society further away from considering anything that I present, and I'm going to encourage some of you to add your name to my roster, and hopefully I can make quite a bit more money in a hurry if any of this comes anywhere close to fruition, these public policy proposals. Thank you. I do hope that you have a wonderful day regardless of how you feel about this particular episode. Have a nice weekend.